Yo, what up is Don?
Sammy Lee here.
Soul Brothers, back in it, hitting you up with another episode of Versus Series, and we're gonna get into a little bit of Kobe's, the newest Kobe's. This is the 360 NXT AD
versus the Kobe AD mid.
Right.
So we shall see which one's better.
Yep.
Alright, so let's start out with the traction. The AD mid, of course, came out with a pack. I think there was like 5 colorways of this. It was like blue, gray, red, yellow, whatever. And all of them had this translucent outsole basically, and it was really good, but then it was very, very bad on dust.
It's very similar to this.
Exactly. And also it was very similar to the 11s. But then I got the solid rubber, and this one is a very, very good time for the traction. So very, very good stopping power. Minimal dust pickup. It still picks up dust, but it's very, very minimal. A lot less than the translucents. Outdoor use is not recommended though, because it's pretty soft. It's a pretty soft rubber, but overall really, really good traction pattern if you get the solid rubber.
Yeah, this is also definitely not for outdoor use. It's almost not even for indoor use. Very weak material, rubber compound, whatever. Mine is just completely rubbing off. Traction's very, very inconsistent, but I mean, super nice if you get a clean wipe or you have a very clean core. But it's still, I would say AD's better.
Yes.
You know.
There you
so
go.
There's that. Moving on to the cushion, very different just as far as the 360s are a drop-in midsole, full-length React right under your foot. On the perimeter it's Lunarlon, and it's so nice. Super low to the ground, crazy bounce, great impact protection. You still get a good amount of response. But in the ADs they went to the you know, an outer midsole.
Yes, so it's not a drop-in. It's just a midsole. It's a slab of Lunarlon. It's full length, and there is a zoom unit in the heel. It's nice. There's a slight bounce in the heel. A very good impact protection. I feel like court feels better in the 360s. But yeah, it's like the 360s. It's so nice. It feels.
And these are
so
really
good.
nice.
Yeah, this is a nice cushion setup.
Yeah, it's very, very good cushion setup. But I mean, the 360 is just another level.
Exactly.
Moving on to the upper, quite a bit different here. Also, in the 360s, it's so thin and breathable. It's just kind of feels like a TPU coated string, but it is a knit, and it's just it's interesting. I don't know how durable. We're still kind of skeptical of how durable it's going to be, which we'll get into that. But just as far as upper materials, it's pretty crazy. Yes,
very, very thin, but also very supportive. It doesn't stretch at all. Also very soft and pliable, so it conforms to your foot really well. It's just literally one layer.
It's just
of the knit, like
so
material.
minimal.
It's you can see through it. It's too crazy. I mean, it's not too crazy. I mean, durability wise, I would say, but just material wise, feeling on foot and stuff feels super nice. The 80 mid, I don't know what Kobe was thinking. It's like a suede, synthetic suede type of material. It still gets soft, but definitely not super soft. It's also very thin, which I like. I don't like super thick, bulky materials, so that's good. But it doesn't feel too good.
Yeah.
It's also supportive, but obviously, of course, the 360 wins in raw materials.
Yeah.
Moving on to fit, go true to size for the AD mid, but it's actually the weirdest Kobe I've ever felt. I have like a lot of Kobe's, and it's a pretty wide fit, and there's a lot of toe space. So I mean, if you're a wide footer, it should be better for you guys. But if you're a narrow foot to like a normal foot width, then it's not the best fit. You probably have to add an insole, which I did. But the 360 go down half a size actually.
Yeah.
If you have
narrow foot, go down a full size.
Exactly.
Even. That's what I did, and because you can get really close to this toe and not really have a problem. Fit other than that is pretty narrow.
Yes.
But the fit is insane. It feels like a second skin wrapping around your foot.
No dead space in the toe.
No dead space.
So I mean, for us, the 360 is better.
Yeah.
But if you have a wider foot, the AD mid will probably be better for you. So there's that. Moving on to support. I mean, they're both good.
Yeah, there's really no issues in the 360. I mean, if you get into like a heavier weight, if you're a really big dude, you might notice a little bit of support issues in the 360.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but these are tanks.
Yeah.
The ADs, I mean, it is more supportive.
Yes.
But there's really no problems in 360, so.
Yes. But then another thing is like the outrigger is really sharp on the AD.
Yeah.
The 360 like doesn't have anything.
No.
It doesn't have an outrigger, which is interesting. But you are very low to the ground, and it's very flat. It's a flat outsole. So I mean, we didn't have any problems with our ankle like rolling or anything. But that is just one thing there. Lockdown, they're both good.
Yeah.
No heel slippage. You're not rolling out of footbed or anything. So lockdown's good in both. I mean, obviously, I mean, what's gonna be lighter?
Yeah. But how much though?
11.92 for the AD mid.
That's light.
That is very light, yeah. And then what was it like 10.3 for the 360s. So the 360s are lighter, but feels lighter. Yeah, 360s obviously.
Yeah, it's hard to feel much lighter than this unless you go barefoot.
It feels like a water shoe.
Yeah, for sure.
With a nice cushion.
Yeah. Okay. I guess let's talk durability real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
the ADs have to be more durable.
and the ADs also
definitely
like
the outsole for sure. We
Yeah.
have telltale signs already of the outsole not being very durable.
But like the AD mid also didn't seem like the best durability.
Yeah.
But I mean, the 360, the material seems good. But like I feel like if you do a lot of toe drags, it might create a hole in the toe part. And one thing I don't understand about this design is that the toe part, the edge of the toe is one layer. It's like super thin and you can see through the material. But once you get like into the middle of the toe cap part of the shoe, it's actually layered and you can't see through it. It's pretty thick. Shouldn't it be like the opposite? So like the thick material should be like more down. So if you like toe drags or whatever. But anyways, that makes I don't understand. But.
Also, my glue work is kind of starting to come undone.
Yes.
I've been going ham. I mean, pretty much every day, and it's just the glue work starting to come off a little bit, and I just don't feel like it's going to be very durable at all.
Yes.
But moving on, I guess let's do ventilation real quick. This is the most ventilated shoe I've ever worn.
Yes.
So there's that. Aesthetics. Go with 360. I mean, it's kind of a landslide here. Wrapping things up, price wise is
160 for the ADs and 200. They raised the goddamn price.
Yeah,
$200, expensive as hell.
Yeah, in this case, you get what you pay for.
Yes, performance wise, we would say the 360 is better. The AD mids are nice though.
Yeah.
And 160. I mean, including price, just because of the durability issue.
Yeah.
Because like. I feel like it's a really great performer, the 360, but I don't think it'll last a very long time. I mean, I don't even think it'll last even a full season of you guys playing if you play in like a league or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it's more money, less durable. Traction isn't as good. Those are reasons that you could possibly choose the AD.
Yeah, so if money is an issue, AD mid is a good option. But if money doesn't matter to you and you want a very, very good performer, maybe for like a short period of time, I guess, and you don't mind buying another pair, then you should probably go with the 360s.
Yeah, and if you want to feel a shoe that's just like kind of next level and you really just want to get a high level performer, I mean, you're going to want to go with the 360.
Exactly.
So there it is. That's all we can tell you. Hope we helped you guys out. Soul Brothers, we'll catch you in the next one later.
Peace.